Hey everybody, what's up? It's TJ. You guys, it's been a while since I've made a video like this. But here we go. Here I am. I'm doing it. Boy, that sun is bright. So I want to show y'all a little bit of what I got going on at the house, what I've done, and what I'm doing. Right now I'm in the garage. I'm in the process of getting rid of a lot of stuff and moving things around so I can get my car into this garage. I got a long way to go, but I've went a long way also. So I've moved both of my shelves here. So on the other side of that wall is my kitchen. Okay, so yeah, that way is the door. I know I'm weird. Anyway, so I went through my husband's old toolbox and I situated, organized everything. And so I had like screwdrivers and the star things. I don't know what you call them. Those? What do you call those? Anyway, I got things like that in there. And I got, yeah, those there. I can't remember what you call them, y'all. I can't remember. Adjustable wrench? Maybe? Ooh, I can't get that one open. Anyway, the Allen wrenches in there, a bunch of them. And in there is like drill bits, things like that. The keys to drills and things like that. I got those in there. Just situated it, organized it to where we can find junk. And I kind of reworked my prepping or preparedness shelf. This channel is not going to be about preparedness, but that is a part of my life. So you guys will see and hear some of it. Yeah. But I'm going to be doing a number of things on this channel. So yeah, I have like lamp oil up there, way up there. Underneath it is propane, the little small canisters of propane. A heaters, I have 2 of them there. All my cages for my animals in case we were to have to leave. You name it, I got it. Camp stoves. This is my first aid right here. You guys, if you want me to, I will put that, I'll make another video of that. I took it down off my other channel. I took a lot of things down off of my other channel because I was getting in too much trouble. So I had to do something different on that channel. I'm doing gaming, and I'm hopefully going to be replacing some of those videos here. It's just, there are some things I'm not going to do, so that I can stay on YouTube, y'all. Anyway, so I'm hoping my son will let me get rid of this. Yeah, I'm going to put it on Facebook. And he told me I could get rid of the bench, but I have to keep the weights. So I got to find a place on these shelves. Look, there's one whole empty one. I'll put his actual weights. I'm hoping to go soon and get something to hang these up with. I asked him, I said, what am I supposed to do with those wheels of yours? He said, well, I'm gonna ask Daddy if he'll buy me some new tires. Y'all, tires aren't cheap. I don't think he's gonna get them. He's gonna have to work some overtime or something to get his own darn tires. So yeah, his stuff, my son's stuff is here. He's the one that does, my youngest son, he's the one that does all the work on our cars, or what he can. If it's something major, then we have the good insurance where it gets paid for. So yeah, at least we have that on my car. Yeah. in which I need to take it in. It needs work done on it. Something's wrong. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Who in the world put that big bright light in the sky? Anywho, so yeah, I have it on my car. That's my car. Those of you who have never seen it. The cutest thing happened today. That's my son's Mustang out there. That's my Mustang. Mine's much sexier, y'all. Much sexier. Anyway, the cutest thing happened this morning. I was out here working in the garage, and these two young girls was walking down the street. They had their backpacks on, you know. They were teenagers. They were young. I believe that they were Spanish. They were, you know. And she asked me about my cars. And I knew she was talking about the Mustangs because she was looking at them. And I said, well, that one out there on the road, on the street, is my son's. I said, this one is mine. She goes, that's yours, girl? She said, ooh, that's sexy. She said, I've been looking at them, the new ones. She said, they don't cost that much. I said, yes, they do. Anyway, especially if you're like me and you want special things in your car, yeah, you're going to pay for it. Anyway, she said, I've been looking at them. She goes, but I can't make a decision between a Honda and a Mustang. I said, well, I can tell you right now, I love my Mustang. Anyway, it's cute. And you know, I told her a little bit about the car and things like that. And they're easy to drive and whatnot. Anyway, so I'm like really trying to get this stuff taken care of. This stuff is, I'm getting rid of some old games. We don't play them anymore. We still have games in there that we do play. And then this stuff on this end of the table is Steven's stuff, my oldest son. And all this stuff is his too. We are, after I'm done straightening out the garage, we're going to do the shed up for him. Yeah, well, some of my stuff will go in there too, you know, like in the rafters and things like that. And he does a lot of stuff, so he's like me. He's got his hands in everything. You know, very crafty. He builds props and things like that, so we're going to try to get him all his stuff down there and out of the garage and out of my craft room or office or whatever the heck it is now. It's a little bit of everything right now. It's got a lot of his stuff in there and a lot of my stuff. I had to move some of my stuff, and I'll show you guys what I've done. My house don't look the same. My kitchen looks the same. Okay, get out of that sun, good Lord. Listen, my kitchen looks the same. And these are going to be hung up in the garage. I can't get my hand on it. They're going to go in the garage. I'm going to get you on camera. This is stuff that's going to go in the trash. I went through a linen closet. That much, y'all. Out of one linen closet. A little one, okay? That's how much junk I have. And of course, my dining room still kind of looks the same. Hey, those of you who did not notice that know my content, that know what I have, the stand-up freezer that was outside, I got rid of it. Yeah, it just got so bad. That's Steven. It got so doggone bad to where it freeze up and stuff like that. The whole top shelf you couldn't get nothing out of because it would be like one solid sheet of ice. I just finally got rid of it, but I do still have my chest freezer and it's in the house. And all that stuff on top is junk food for them, okay? Anywho. So yeah. Here's my bread machine I have not used yet because I'm scared. It's got too many buttons on it. My living room I have changed around. Charlie's playing his game. But yeah, I'm going to be getting rid of that couch and hopefully get a love seat to replace it because nobody sits on it but the animals, so it stinks. Yeah. I took one of my cabinets out of here, and I'll show you guys where it is right now, but I gotta have something for that. I have too many. Those are all cookbooks. I have too many to not have a shelf just for them. So I need to do that. Let me go into my, whatever room you want to call this, recording studio slash painting slash crafts. So there's my other cabinet. And right now I have, I think, all of Steven's stuff in it. Let's see, you may open. Oh, it's so cramped in here, I can't even get these doors all the way open. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Of his, yeah, I think it's all his stuff. Anyway. Is Lex still live? Yeah, she is. I did run up to the store and get my husband some medicine. Let me turn these darn lights off. I was live with Lake earlier. I'll show you here in just a second. Turn these lights off. Okay. I was live with her earlier, and she's still live. And she told me, she says, I'm only going to go for about an hour. She's been on longer than an hour, y'all. I can tell you that. It's been 2.5 hours. Anyway, so yeah, here's all my painting stuff. And I have more in the kitchen. I just have it tucked away. You guys couldn't see it. I have a canvas. I have an easel here. And I have an easel here. Those of you who watched that live when me and Lake, we were talking about, she was showing her brushes. These are the ones she was showing. These are the ones I said that she had sent me a set to. They are awesome brushes. Brushish. But this is the one that looks like it's for, men to put their beard stuff on. Yeah, we have this kind. And she sent me a whole set. They're freaking awesome. Anyway. Y'all like my ghetto setup here? It's ghetto. It's really ghetto. And you guys, I've decided I do not like the color of this room. I painted it not too long ago, and I don't like it. And it cost me a lot of money just to paint it myself. Paint ain't cheap no more. It's like $40 a gallon for, decent stuff. So, yeah. I'm going to make my way through here and into the backyard and show y'all what we're going to have done on Friday. My babies. They're grown, I know, but they're still my babies. But he's got to come with me everywhere. That's my baby. My other baby. Okay, so you guys know for a very long time I have wanted these trees cut down so that I can grow stuff out here. Other than trees. I'm tired of picking up sticks. I'm tired of picking up stupid sticks. Okay? Let me turn this around so the sun won't be in y'all's eyes. It'll be in mine. We're going to have all of these over here cut down except for one. And all of these are going to go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. And over here, where there's a whole lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 over here. So yeah, the sun is terrible, y'all. Anywho's, I've done a lot of work in here. Last year I had moved my blackberries and put them on the fence. You guys, they grew so much that they were just stemming out on the ground like 10 feet from the plant. The limbs were. So I moved them back up against the house. And they don't look too great right now because I just moved them like a week ago. I've been doing a lot of work. You guys have no idea. I'm like deep cleaning as I've done stuff in the house. I moved these 2 bushes here for now because I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't really like them. So they went here in my compost, which is full of worms, which I love. so I could use those worms to go fishing with. Yeah, let me go out here by the river. That's my shed. So we finally had somebody come out and start spraying for weeds in our beds out front, because I couldn't keep up with them. I can only be in the heat for so long because of medical problems, obviously. Nobody, you stay. You stay. You stay. No. He would take off, y'all, like a bullet. Anyway, see if I can get this darn thing. I have to lift up, and it's not easy. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this down. Okay. I have to lift up on the gate to get it to the latch. So down here, me and my husband have talked about the trees here, you know, back here. And I told him, I said, if we can just get the pine trees down in the future, it would be great. We're not going to try to do all of it at once, because it costs enough money just doing the ones in the house, in the inside the fence, which is $3,500. But he is grinding all my stumps for me, everything. He's doing everything. But my husband said, yeah, we'll have the scrawny ones taken down, the pine trees taken down, and then this one. He hates this tree right here because it leans, and it's too close to the fence. And as it gets bigger throughout the years, it's going to collide with the fence. You know what I mean? I haven't been down here, y'all, in too long. I've been so busy. And it's grown up again. All that work for nothing. And I need to do something about it. Yeah, so that's the river. That is the Etowah River, those of you who don't know. And it's a little bit high right now. When it's really low, you can see a bunch of trees that are jutting out of the water, you know, that's fallen. And they still have the limbs on them. Or part of the limbs. And the turtles, they get up on there and they line up on it. They're big turtles, y'all. And the kind you don't want to put your finger near their mouth, so they'll snap it off. Yeah, those kinds of turtles, they line up on there. I love it. I do. I love it. And sometimes you be out here and the geese will come flying by and they'll land in the water right at you. And I freaking love that. I love geese, y'all. Also, there was one day, me and my husband were out here working, doing some stuff on the shed. And I looked up and there was a doggone crane in my backyard. I'd never seen a crane that close up. And my husband was doing something, and I said, Charlie, I said, don't make any sudden movements. I said, just stop what you're doing and look in the backyard, you know, across the fence. I said, there is a crane. He said, oh my God. He said, I thought something was on me or whatever. I was like, don't move. I don't want it to go away. But that thing was just walking around back here like he owned the property. And at that moment, he did, y'all. Try to get this back unlocked. Go back in my fenced-in area. Y'all, I finally got some good neighbors. Hold on. Yeah, lock this. Okay. Doggone. I have to lift up to get it to... Oh. Anyway, I finally got some really good neighbors so far. They seem to be really nice. I've talked to the young man. It's a very young couple. They just got married and already bought them a really nice house, which they're doing good. You know, must be raised right and doing the right kind of stuff. And of course, I got a good neighbor over here. Those of you who do not know my history with my ex-neighbor, he's the reason why that is there. That's where my shed used to be. He took me to court. He won because the shed was too close to the fence and it was an eyesore for him. Yeah, so Legally, I had to have somebody come out here and take it down and rebuild it over here. And because we had already spent so much money on it, we couldn't afford to have another foundation poured for it, which it really needed that foundation. Seriously, really needed that foundation. So this is what my blackberries look like over here right now. They will come back next year. I am not worried about it. It's just that they're stressed. They're like really stressed from being moved. And I have some more over here that look better. Oh, I bought me some mums, the red kind, to put in these. Well, that one don't look very good at all, does it? Looks like a darn stick sticking out of the ground. And I have this one and this one. You guys know that I had over 50 blackberry plants. That's what I had left. Because I had gotten so ill for a while and had to, I was neglecting a lot of things. I'll just leave it at that. And this is my apple tree. And after these trees get cut down, I'm going to plant a doggone apple tree, y'all. I've got one peach tree left. These are my grapevines. There is a bug in this thing, y'all. This is one of them. I cannot wait to get this tree cut down. It looks good. It's pretty and everything. But the limbs, if I don't trim them, they hang all the way to the ground. And that's just, you know, it's too much for in a small yard like this. This is my peach tree. I need to trim the stuff growing out on the bottom, and I may can start some more peach trees from those. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. So we shall see. I cannot wait to get these doggone trees down. Anyway, I wish I had more trees in the front, you know, to shade the house, but I just stepped in a hole. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Show you guys around and show you what I've been doing. I took these apart and painted them. The chair that goes to this is out front. It's painted the same color. I'm not sure that I actually like that color. I don't know, y'all. I'm terrible. I know. I do things and then decide I don't like it, and then I redo it and decide I don't like it and redo it again. But I don't know if I'll redo that. I'm tired. I'm just too doggone tired to do anything anymore. These plants are the ones that Lake Fairy and I told everybody about that cures a certain illness that you can get in other countries. Yeah. I'll leave it at that. And that's my little greenhouse that my youngest son bought for me last year, I think so. Anyway, you guys, I've run my mouth long enough. I want to go in there and fix me something to eat. I have not eaten today, and it's like 4:30, 4:45, something like that in the evening, early evening. I'll fix me something to eat, and I'm thinking about going live and gaming. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Y'all have an awesome day, okay? Bye-bye.